Okay, I think it's... Is work now? Connect your encoder to go live. Oh, it looks like it's live. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, I'm almost done. If I'm not actually live, then oh yeah, it's live now. Oh yeah, it's live now. Oh, okay. Let's fucking unpin this message. Watch on YouTube. Okay. That's not a cult, that's medicine. High control group lexicon is obviously connected to cultism. No, to me it is. CrossFit is totally a cult. Destructive kinda. High control group lexicon is obviously connected to occultism. Where did I say it wasn't? Where did I say that it wasn't? I don't know where I said that. Hey, welcome, Inspector Diameter. Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. I was saying that there's a difference between a destructive and a constructive control group. That's what I was saying. I don't care to split hairs. Fair enough. It's not splitting hairs. It's like saying fucking, like there's fucking good road conditions and bad road conditions, or gravel roads. Hey, there's a gravel road. All gravel roads suck. Okay, well, you may say that you're not a fan of driving on gravel roads, but some are like maintained and some are not. Some are going to destroy your car and some are not. It's not splitting hairs. It's super important. But don't they try to get you separated from your actual family in many, 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 many ways? Yes, in many, many ways. Here. Let me pull up the bite model. Actually, I have a little document. Here, let me pull this up. I think it'll be super, super helpful. Because the main thing to get across is that it's not necessarily just one thing. Okay, here's my fucking bite model breakdown. Check box. Okay, so these are based on the bite model by Stephen Hassan for destructive high control group. So bite stands for behavior, information, thought, and emotional control. And those are the 4 areas that cults try to control. And these are kind of some of the things that you should check. Cults do not have to check every single box. Just like fascists don't have to be like on all the 14 points, like super hardcore on all of them. Some are significantly more nationalistic than others. Some are significantly more prone to fucking like the hypocrisy, fucking weak and strong, fucking same time shit. Okay, the beehive of contradictions. It's levels to this shit. Just because Nazis and the fucking Italian fascists and Franco's Spain were not the exact same. They didn't all check the exact same boxes perfectly in the same ways. There were clear structures behind them to say that, yes, these were fascistic movements. And it's the same thing with like cults or destructive high control groups. These are culty fucking things, or rank high on the destructive high control model. So behavior, regulate individuals' physical reality. Here's the one that you're talking about. Dictates where, how, and with whom that member lives and associates or isolates. So like, there's that. When, how, and with whom the member may have sex. Control types of clothing and hairstyle. Regulate diet and food. Manipulate sleep, behavior, financial exploitation, manipulation, or dependence. Restricting leisure, entertainment, vacation. Major time spent with a group or in ritual. Self-indoctrination, blah, blah, blah. Impose rigid rules, regulations. You can see them here. There's lots of them. Information control, deception, deliberately withhold information or distort information to make it more acceptable, systematically lie, minimize or discourage access to non-cult sources of information, including TV, radio, books, articles, critical information, former members, keeping members busy so they don't have to think about and investigate, control through cell phone, blah, 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 blah. So, And this is the thing. There are often, depending on the group and how big it is in the structure, there are levels of control in the group. And Scientology is a great example of this exact thing. So there's levels to this shit. There are, on the top level, there are high-end execs, okay? They are the high levels. They run everything. That's when you're talking about like the David Miscaviges and the Mike Rinders and stuff like that back in the day. Then under that, you have fucking like high-end Sea Org, which aren't quite fucking the executives, but they are like pretty much, they're almost there. Then you have the Sea Org, which is like the Marines of Scientology. These are the people who you generally hear about, the ones who like live there, get paid like fucking like 10 cents a fucking day, fucking are pretty much like slaves, fucking they get free services, but they work nonstop for the church. These are the people you generally hear about in Scientology that have the most high controlled life. Then you have just like public fucking workers and members. So those who like, you know, work for Scientology and do work with Scientology, but are not Sea Org members. Sea Org members, once again, are the ones who take the billion-year pledge. Okay? Those are the ones who say 1 billion years. Not every Scientologist does this. Let's go here to the reception. And let's turn this off quick. This here is the bridge to total freedom. This here is essentially leveling up in Scientology on a personal level. You don't have to work for the church or anything to do that. Okay? The higher up you get here, obviously the more indoctrinated you're going to get. But not every staff member or anything is necessarily even high on this bridge. But there are still differing levels of control. People like Grant Cardone are the next level and very, very important to the group. They generally have a lot more freedoms, but are also very, very heavily watched. And they are Scientology celebrities. People like Grant Cardone, Tom Cruise, fucking Christy Alley when she was fucking alive, Leah Remini before she left, John Travolta, fucking John Travolta's son before he died because Scientology wouldn't get him the proper medications, things like that. So these people have different freedoms from the others. And then there's public regular members who are just regular people who fucking go and do their auditing, live normal lives, go and do normal jobs, have normal families, live fucking whatever. You may not even know that somebody you know is a Scientologist. Probably not, because there's not many of them. But there are differing levels of control within Scientology and within the bite model itself. Depending on where you are and who you are, you will be controlled in different ways to different extents. But Scientology as a whole, even for regular run-of-the-mill, lowest level, just regular members, it is still a destructive high control group. It is still a cult. Right? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, and I hope that clarifies things. I'll happily try to clarify more if I need to, but YouTube has been going in and out all over the place. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to end it. I think that a lot of the YouTube issue stuff might also be from me stopping